That's commodities. One stock that's been trading under pressure of late is ITC on the back of fairly large tax increases that have been coming in at the state level, aside from what the budget itself delivered. Varun Lochap of Relicare, who tracks that space, joins in to talk about that. Hi Varun, morning. First, a word on what you've collated as the impact on ITC with this increase in taxes at the state levels.
Yeah, so see, right now around 4 states have increased their VAT rate. So the blended VAT rate for ITC all India level is around 20.5% for last year. And we believe, this year we are building around a 2% weighted average VAT hike. Of the states which have announced so far, it already comes to around 0.8 to 0.9% VAT hike. I think the key states are still awaited. So next week is going to be pretty important because the 3 big states are going to come up with their state budget. So we need to keep a close eye on those. So we already have 18% excise hike, which is the central duty, and then almost around a 1% VAT hike so far.
As you pointed out, a bulk of their volumes comes in from South India, and those are some of the states that are going to have their budget decisions next week. At this point, have you made any changes either in terms of volume trends for ITC or how much you think prices will have to move up by in order to absorb these VAT changes?
Yeah. See, overall we believe FY14 will be a difficult year for ITC because they'll have to take price hikes of at least 15 to 16% to counter the excise and the VAT increases. If any of these bigger states in South India come up with a sharp VAT hike, then this number could move up even further. And given that it's a second consecutive year of very sharp price hike, if you would recall, last year ITC had taken around 18% price hike in its cigarettes business, and this year they'll have to follow it up with a 15 to 16% price hike. We haven't seen that sort of consecutive price hikes in a long time. So how the volumes will exactly behave remains to be seen, coupled with the fact that we are in a slow GDP growth environment. So right now we are building in flattish volumes and 16% price hike, in which case the cigarette EBIT growth will anyway slow down compared to the last 2 years level. So last 2 years they were growing cigarette EBIT at more than 20%. I think this year to do more than 15-16% will be a challenge.
It's not exactly part of the consumer bunch though, right, Varun? I mean, it's not impacted that much by GDP trends. I mean, in the past, consumers or users of ITC's products have basically absorbed the price hike. Is it your sense that that may pull through this time as well?
Yeah, I think, it obviously doesn't get impacted as much as other categories, but having said that, there have been sharp price hikes over the years, and one trend which has been favoring ITC is that at the top end, segment is growing faster than the mid end. So clearly there has been up trading which has been happening, and which could probably come to some degree of halt. We are not saying that the underlying trend will reverse, but given the sharp price hikes, given the overall macro environment, you could see that the up trading may not continue, which will again impact profit growth to some extent.
Just one word on the other FMCG tier that's been facing some pressure of late, Varun, Hindustan Unilever. Any channel checks showing up pricing pressure or volume pressure for that stock, and what is your own call on Lever?
See, Unilever, we have a hold rating. We had downgraded in October from buy to hold at higher levels, and we maintain that hold rating. Our target price is 480. So I think stock is now coming to a point where it starting to look interesting. I think any further fall and you will start getting reasonably good upside on the stock. But so far we have maintained our hold rating, as we believe we still don't have enough upside in the stock. In terms of the channel checks, the sense is the volume growth is still going to remain muted for some time. If you would recall, the volume growth in levers has come down from 10% all the way down to 5% in the last quarter. We don't think that trend is going to reverse anytime soon. So we expect volume growth to remain in this 5-6% range. I think what is slightly worrying is the pricing action in some of the categories. So soaps, we have started to see promotions. In detergents, we are starting to see some promotions and no price hike. So a lot of the top line growth in levers was price led in FY12 and also FY13, and We believe that could change in FY14. The pricing component will be very low in the overall top line growth. So that along with the lower volume growth could really put pressure on the top line growth, which could come down from all the way 16-17% which we are seeing right now to as low as 12-13%.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for joining in. That's a word on the two key FMCG companies, ITC and Lever. Markets doing okay today, 5,900 holds, 1% up on the mid-cap index. And there's a bunch of financials, oil and gas, those kind of faces that are